Hello soldier, I'm Stormsolid and today we're going to find out if the M4 is actually better than the AK-74, or if that's just a big misconception in the squad community. As always, you are free to use the timestamps that are linked in the description down below, but let's get started now. Two popular contenders on the battlefield. The image of both weapons couldn't be more different. The M4 carbine, or also called M4A1, the representative of the Western world, is in squad only available for the US Army. Looking at the AK-74, it's more than fitting that only the rebel factions get to use it in squad.
But what about the Russians?
They use the AK-74M, which is actually an exact copy of the AK-74, just with another name. Looking at the ammunition, you won't find many differences between the two guns. You get 6 magazines for the AK-74 as well as for the M4 carbine, which means that one magazine is already loaded up in your weapon and you get 5 magazines to reload. The magazines for both weapons have 30 bullets in them. One thing they have in common is their caliber. In squad, both the AK-74 and the M4 have the 5.56mm caliber. In reality, the M4 shoots a standard 5.56 by 45 NATO round, while the AK-74 uses the 5.45 by 39mm bullet. One bigger difference between the two weapons is their firing speed. While the AK-74 reaches 650 rounds per minute, the M4 is clearly in the lead with almost 200 more rounds per minute. Looking at the damage and the muzzle velocity, we can see that these so-called rivals may have more in common than most of us thought. While the AK-74 deals 60 damage, the M4 deals 62.00004 damage. Both weapons have a muzzle velocity of 880 meters per second. Looking at how far they can deal their damage, we can see a small difference. So the AK-74 can deal its maximum damage up to 270 meters, while the M4 carbine can do the same up to 300 meters. After 400 meters, the AK-74 deals its minimum damage. The M4 on the other hand does the same after 440 meters. Let's look at a few small details I also found in the process of making this video. By reloading with a few bullets left in the magazine, you will cut your reload times on the AK by 1.1 second. The same rule applies for the M4A1. You will save 0.6 seconds on your reload, which may not sound like much, but when you know enemies are close, you have less than no time to waste. I tried to record a time to kill segment and it didn't really work out. Long story short, you can't measure things like these on a server, because you have to deal with variables like pings. Just a small message to the devs. I'd love to be able to use the spawn actor command too. Maybe make it public so everyone can use it. I still did the math and tried to calculate it with the RPM, and this is what I've got. You should, in theory, need 0.184615 seconds to kill someone with an AK-74 in automatic mode. You need 0.144578 seconds to kill someone with an M4. If there's any error on my math, please let me know. Your ADS movement speed with the AK is 75% and with the M4 it's 60%. It takes your soldier 1 second to equip and unequip the AK, while it takes a US soldier 0.2 seconds less to do the same with the M4. Reliable and popular for a reason. Maybe the most known killers on this planet. Alright, that should be it. If you want me to make a video about a topic you have in mind, you better tell me or we have a problem, you know. Thanks for the suggestions, definitely keep them coming, and yeah, that's it. I am Stormsolid and until next time, goodbye.